What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to what should be the last part of this build series. I've got a couple free moments today, so I'm going to do some finishing touches on this bike, beginning with the little glove box lock here, and then the steering lock. Now, I have never been successful in installing one of these steering locks in these old bikes. The only ones I've had good luck with are the P series, so we'll try again, but yeah, if it doesn't work, I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment down below. As far as the glove box lock, I have that, and these are pretty easy to install, so yeah, I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so for the glove box lock, it's pretty easy. You gotta just fit the lock in there like this. Like that. And then on the other side, there's a spring that goes here. Okay, just like that on the end of it. So when you push down, it gives us some tension to push it back up. Okay. After that, it's just this clip. It goes a little slot right there. Literally, it just slides right on, and that's pretty much it. So now, that's it. Got a key over here that locks it, and then, of course, unlock it. Pretty easy. All right, now let's move on to the steering lock. Okay, so if you look in the hole in the steering lock, if I turn the wheel, you see a little notch up here in the fork tube. And when I turn it, it goes away. So this little lock here is supposed to go all the way into that notch to lock the steering, but like I said, it's not working. And even so, you shouldn't have to have it turned. Even if it's like this brass lock should be all the way in, not sticking out halfway. That's the furthest I can get it. So yeah, like I said, I've never had luck with these things. So worst case, either we try to look for another lock, a shorter one, or I'll just put the cover on and yeah, and go with no lock. So let's see what the owner wants to do. But for now, let's move on to something else. So back to the front, I was able to find an LED bulb that works with this socket. The size is a BA15S. So let's put that back on. Turn this guy on and see if it works. And it does. So I'll put the lens back on. Very cool. That works. Alright, so another thing I've noticed, which may or may not be a problem, whenever I hit the rear brake, it doesn't really reset. So as you can see, the wheel's still dragging. So, I mean, if you wear it in enough, I guess it's not a big deal, but I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is add a spring right here, in between here, just so it resets. And hopefully it doesn't drag whenever you release the brake. Alright, so you see I added a spring there. Wheel can spin freely, and then when I hit the brake, let go, still spins freely without any drag. So yeah, nice little improvement. It was brought to my attention that the axle is too long. So if you see here, it extends past the battery tray. So when the suspension compresses, this may hit the battery tray. Niall from Retrospective Scooters told me that, so I'm gonna cut that flush, and hopefully that fixes this problem. You see I've got that axle cut down flat. Also sprayed a little paint on there so it won't rust. And as you can see, it probably won't hit the battery tray now. So yeah, it's all done. So now I'm going to remove the speed controller and we can see if we can do something about this clutch lever safety switch. I did get another switch and hopefully I can make it work. Okay, so I got the speed controller removed. We're going to replace this switch. As I mentioned, I've got nothing but problems with it, and I don't really see this thing lasting a long time. So what I have here is a switch I found on Amazon. This is actually a dirt bike rear brake switch. Acts sort of the same way. You pull on this and it completes the circuit. So my thinking is I'll drill a hole all the way straight through the box. I'll mount this, and then this way I'll move the cable adjuster down so it all lines up, and then we'll attach the cable to it, and hopefully it works out. Straight through the box, mounted the switch here, and actually made the cable adjuster functional. So now I guess I'll feed the cable through, put this on there, and then use their cable clamp, and yeah, hopefully it works out. Okay, as you can see, I've got my contraption all rigged up in here with my dirt bike brake switch and the clutch cable. So I put a stronger return spring here because the one that was there did not work at all. And then this I shortened up. This is the little spring that came with the switch. And then I used their cable clamp. It seems to work because I got my meter set on continuity. And right now if I hit the brakes or the clutch switch, it goes beep, meaning this is making contact. And when I let go, it resets. So yeah, hopefully it holds up, but I think it will. I'm gonna go ahead and put the throttle cable back on, and I think this will be done. All right, so you can see everything all hooked up. So up here, if I don't have the clutch switch pressed, you'll see that it goes. But if I pull the clutch switch, it doesn't. Or release, it goes again. So yeah, it works. Next up, all I need to do is put this cover back on and the seat, and this thing is done. All right, so I'm wrapping this thing up. This kit actually came with a little ABS tray here to cover up the giant hole. And so it also gives you a nice spot to store the charger. So well guys, stick a fork in her because she's done. If you guys have watched the entire build series, I thank you. On the next video, I'll be riding this thing. And I'll probably be doing a ride video like I did with Orangina back there. And hopefully I don't kill myself. But guys, if you've enjoyed these videos as much as I've enjoyed building this thing, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time. you.